Ooh, y'all, I am sorry. I just want to take this time and say I do apologize because the video that I posted on Resurrection Sunday, Easter Sunday, April 20th, um, I did a video. I did a video of me showing y'all my tres leche vanilla bean tres leche cake, and y'all come to find out, I did say in the video that I have a recipe video. If y'all want to check it out, y'all can check it out. But y'all, that video was not scheduled until September. My bad, y'all. So to see how I made that cake in its entirety, from the sponge cake to the all the ingredients to make the tres leche cake, that is not coming out until September. My bad. I don't know. I don't know. I just record videos and I just schedule them. So that's why I won't have no current events in my videos. Be like what's going on, like up to date stuff. Cause my videos are pre-recorded and I schedule them way ahead of time. So sometimes I put the date on them. So yeah, I'll let y'all know when I made those videos. But yeah, I got a lot of pre-recorded videos scheduled, but I do have other videos. Sorry about the lighting, but let me go to the kitchen. Sorry about the lighting, but what I was saying? Yeah, so I do have pre-recorded videos. I do have videos scheduled, so because when I think of a video, like I think to record something, I just record it and then I just schedule it, because you never know when you're not going to feel well, or life be lifing, or your kitchen is not up to par and you have to do what you have to do when you can, and you just schedule the video. That's what I'm doing, because you never know what's going to happen. I know my kitchen situation, but a lot of these videos were before that. So that's a good thing. My kitchen is not how I want it to be 100%, but I can still come in here and cook, and I can clean the kitchen, the countertop and everything, and the dishes and the sink and the stove. I can do that, but the floor problem is not my problem. That's not me to get someone to fix. And the ceiling problem is not my problem. That's the landlord and the so-called building manager / super. That's what you want to call them. That's their job to figure that out. The ceiling and the floor and the cabinets need to be taken care of. I continue to do my share and pay the rent. They do their part and get someone that get in here and know what they doing. But yeah, so that's what I came to do this video, to tell y'all I do apologize about the tres leche video. I told y'all the recipe is out. If y'all want to make it, y'all can look at it, but it's not even out yet. Wow. Sorry. Because my son wanted me to make it for Easter, so I made it. So yeah, I'm gonna tell y'all something. That cake is rich. I'm telling you. If you're lactose intolerant, if you're on a diet, that cake is not for you. If you're trying to lose weight, that cake is not for you. If you're a diabetic, that cake is not for you. If you're trying to avoid sweets, that cake is definitely not for you. Sorry. But yeah, so I do apologize about telling y'all. If y'all want to know how I make it, y'all can, look for the recipe, but the recipe is not out yet. It's not scheduled till September, and it's April. But yeah, I do apologize. Now this video is going to be posted recent because I got to get this out to let y'all know about the next video, in September. But yeah, so my bad. I do apologize. And I noticed that, I'm not going to stress about it because I'm just recording videos and just posting them, and just getting it out there. I'm not concerned about the subscriber count right now because my subscriber count was 613 and it went down to 609. So that means I'm losing subscribers, but I'm not going to stress about that. It's not like I'm dependent on YouTube as my income. Get me to 1,000. It'll be a plus to have an extra income. That'd be a plus, but it's not my income. So, and I have income already, so thank God for that. But it would be nice to have that as a extra income. That would be nice. But I'm not even going to stress about getting subscribers and getting 1,000 subscribers and getting monetized. I'm not even worried about right now. That's not my main goal right now. My main goal is to get this house in order. Get the kitchen where it needs to be, and I start fixing, get the ceiling where it needs to be, and I start making my home a home like I grew up to know of how to make a house a home, how to make where you live your home, because technically home is where your heart is and your family is, right? But as the building, I want it to be cozy. I want to come in here and be like, oh, I don't want to leave. That's my main goal for me, is to make sure I make my home a home for my son and myself and, my husband. But yeah, make this house a home, get these walls painted, get these windows replaced and all that stuff, and, dust and everything. It's crazy how dust just builds up. It's crazy. Yeah. Get all these repairs that need to be done in this house. Yeah. Continue to make sure my rent is paid and the bills that needs to be paid, and and pay off my debt, credit card debt, get out of that. That's my main concern. And make sure we good here in this house. I'm not worried about YouTube being monetized, my videos being monetized. As long as I get my videos out there, I feel like recording, I just post it. This is what I do. Even if I don't record it, I'm still going to do it. I just want to show y'all what I do, how I do. I do it my way. In the words of Soulful Tea, my kitchen, my way. Your kitchen, your way. How I make my food is how I make my food. How you make your food is how you make your food. So I just want to get y'all out here to show you how I make gluten-free stuff, things from scratch and stuff. Like I turn regular recipes into gluten-free recipes. I do what's best for me. I make what's best for me. So I'm not stressing about the subscriber count. What's for me is for me. When my time comes to get monetized, it will come. I just will keep posting these videos, and no matter, people that want to see homemade cooking and other stuff, this channel will find them. I'm being patient. Maybe it's not my season yet. It's not my season yet. Because if it was my season, my channel would be growing. But there'll be a time in the day where people will be like, oh, I want to make some gluten-free recipes. I want to make some homemade recipes. Let me go to Simply Ramona's channel and let me see what she's doing. So as of now, I'm just doing this as a hobby. I love to cook. I love to bake from scratch, right? If I don't make it, I don't eat it, whatever. But I'm not worried about growing my channel right now. My time will come, God's timing is not our timing, God may say it's not your time. So I'm going to just do what I do and just post these videos and get them out and everything. So I'm not stressing about it. I'm not going to make a big thing about it. I'm not going to get bent out of shape about it. When it's time for me to get more subscribers, they will come. How they say it? If you make it, or how that saying go, they will come. So I'm trusting and believing in God that if this is for me, my channel will flourish and grow and flourish. So I will continue to make my content, and whoever sees it, whoever don't. I'm not gonna stress about it. I'm not gonna lose sleep over growing my YouTube channel. If it's where it's supposed to be, if it stays stagnated, then it stays stagnated. I'm all right with that because I'm gonna post what I love to do, whether that's cleaning. Well, I don't know about all that, but cooking, baking, um, you know, showing y'all collections, maybe going out for a walk, whatever, shopping, stuff like that. Whatever I love to do, I'm going unboxing. Whatever I love to do, I'm going to bring it to the channel. And y'all see it, y'all see it, y'all see it, y'all don't. So I may have rants here and there, but that's me being me. Got to get it off my chest. I'm not stressing about the little things. Now if I was like, oh, I need to have income, maybe, but this is not my, you know. Mm, yummy. I got another video of what that is. But yeah. And I know I'm posting videos. I know it's probably be overwhelming to a lot of people that I'm posting constantly, and it's like every other day I'm posting something. Maybe the reason why I lost subscribers because it's too much posting. But I remember a big YouTuber was saying consistency is good, like it's good to post and have videos in the chamber, because if days you're not going to feel like it, days you're going to want to do things with your family and you ain't going to have time to post, schedule your video. So I learned that from B Loves Life. Posting consistency is the best key. It's best to post, but I post different things, and cooking probably is not one of people's things. So baking is not people's things. But yeah, but I bet you if I got up in here and shake my tail or have my cleavage all the way down, yeah, it'll probably be growing. But I'm going to be me because that's not me. What I just said, cleavage all the way out and then shaking my tail. No, that's not me. And I'm being me on my channel. What you see is what you get. So I'm not going to be dressing provocative or whatever. Did I say that right? No, to get views. I'm not doing that. That's not me. That's not how I was raised. My mom be watching. My sisters watch. I respect myself. So, yeah. Sorry, but it's the truth. Bye.